Very warm good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is safe and sound. This is Shruti Anand, journalist at K12 News, and we are India's fastest growing K12 community network. And I'm very delighted as I'm virtually present with Mr. Krutaj Joshi. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Hope you are safe and happy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I would like to know from you that as a principal of a recognized school, what do you feel that it is difficult that the study of students in relation related to the co-curricular activities is difficult to handle in this pandemic situation?
Um, Ma'am, if we think about the co-curricular activity, uh,
Mm-hmm.
if I speak about my school planning, I want to
Mm-hmm.
tell you that we have started a WhatsApp group for each class, and we are sending
Okay.
some activities. Co-curricular activity means the activity which is related to study, but not directly the relation with the study. Means it is not a chapter, but it is a skill, you can tell, or it is a something which enhance their another type of skill, another type of habits, attitude. So in that we have given some task, put them. The first task we have given them, every week they have a write a small essay or some note on what they are missing about the school exactly.
Okay.
Second thing, which classmate they are missing and why they are missing, and what good thing they have found about the classmate. With their photo they have to send to us. Third thing,
Okay.
we have assigned them, every day they have to sit with their parents, and fortunately if they have a grandparents, they have to sit with them and they have to ask the question, if this thing happened in their life before, uh, definitely they will tell no, this is unprecedented thing. So now what they are feeling, somebody is telling about the 1970 war, that that time they have feel that blackout. So they are talking to their parents, they are talking to their grandparents, and then they have to put on the note black and white and send to the class teacher. Fourth thing, we have tell them that they have to observe what good habit they have to they have learned from their parents and grandparents, and every day they have to send us, today I have learned this thing from my parents, my grandparents, and everything. At the end of the week they have to draw the picture on it. So even we ask them if they can write a poem on fan, if they can write a poem on pillow, anything. So now I think the creativity, literature work, and the most important values our students are getting. It, yes, again I agree with that, that real touch, the human touch, the teacher's touch, they are missing in a co-curriculum activity. But the real aim of co-curriculum activity to bring out the creativity from them, I think a little bit we are on that same path.
Oh, sir, the words were absolutely enlightening. It absolutely gave me a new idea how the activities are going on in managing and rescheduling the timetable. Hello, am I
Yes, ma'am.
audible?
Not
Yeah.
clearly, ma'am.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yeah. So, how do you think that the cooperatives are good? Have been managing the timetable of the school, like how
Sorry, ma'am, you are not audible.
how many differences can you feel earlier and as just a second, sir.
As just now I mentioned, the most difference which we are feeling
Mm-hmm.
is lacking a human or teacher's direct touch. Ma'am, as all India level, every school are doing something on online. We are also doing that thing. So
Okay.
the curriculum is going on. We are sending the video chapter wise, topic wise. We are sending a worksheet. We are self-assessing and teachers assess also. We have included in a scheduled timetable. But the real thing which we are feeling, or the difference is, my student or all the students are missing the real classmate scenario. They are
Okay.
missing the real touch of teacher. And the most important thing, ma'am, it is little bit funny or little bit contradictory, but before 2 months we are telling, don't touch the mobile, don't waste your time on mobile. And right now we all teachers, parents, all are telling, oh, use as much as you can use the internet and read that. This is the most controversy thing that everybody is doing. And as a sincere principal, we are worried about that when they will come out from the post lockdown, they will be the most habitual of indirect learning, most habitual of this internet, most habitual of this mobile. How we can come out from this scenario, that will be the most dangerous thing for all of us.
I truly believe that this would be a problem, but surely there are two faces of everything, sir. Other thing that I like to know from you, that what kind of responses are you getting from the students during online classes? Specifically, that you mentioned that the students are getting back with the pictures and the new learning every day from their parents. But during online classes, what are the particular responses?
Uh, Very honestly, it is a two type. If we think exactly or precisely from standard 1 to 5th, they are
Mm-hmm.
more focused. They are more focused on activity or something, whatever we are keeping, and more focused on
Okay.
math subject. I'm very precisely, I'm giving you answer. Math
Okay.
subject, everything is come out. But for other thing, they are thinking, okay, we will read and we will learn it. If we think about the 6 to 8, they are again with maths, they are with focus on whatever we are giving. But in 9 to 12, when board are there, yes, all the students are eager to learn. Only we can tell 1 or 2% students who are not really interested in learning in the classroom also. Then how we can catch in this time? That is also the big question. But
Absolutely.
yes, students' response are coming, and most probably the parents who are aware, they are sending so many messages to us also, and they are good. They are getting the benefit whatever teachers or principal has assigned them. And the most important thing, in my school, I am sending one video every day, which is
Okay.
directly not related to any subject, but motivational video. In that
Okay.
we have covered so many topics, and therefore I think my students are motivated and they are directly interested to perform something in curriculum also.
Okay, that's great to hear, sir. I'm sure that it must be motivating the student. How do you think that the after this pandemic situation is over, like the post lockdown period, how is school going to manage the further scheduling of classes? Like there would be obviously social distancing thing still mandatory. So how is going to take place?
I think, ma'am, we have to manage in so many parameters. As just I mentioned you, right now they are missing the classroom. Really, they are missing. They are missing the schools, ma'am. Another thing, most important thing is, in this unprecedented situation, they are locked down in the house. Yes, it is good for the good purpose, but therefore lots of unused energy are saved in them. I
Okay,
again want to repeat, lots of unused energy, which you can tell fun, which you can tell mischiefs, which is the part of their life, they are missing. So first of all, when they will come to school, we have to address this thing, how we can manage their unused energy, whether in a physical form or a mental form also, because they have not met so many
okay,
friends for their part of life. They have not met so many teachers, with them they are sharing so many personal things, with them they are
absolutely.
doing the mischiefs. So first of all, we have to manage. And second most important thing, their daily schedule has disturbed lot of it. It is hazard, I think. It is helter-skelter way. They are sleeping at night 2 o'clock and in the morning they are wake up at 10 o'clock. So their metabolism also disturbed.
Absolutely,
So
sir.
I think before starting any academic thing, first of all, every school has to start the motivational counseling and as well as their emotional counseling. If
Okay.
we can do this thing in first 8 days, my school personally, we have thought that first 8 days, this way only we are going to start them. If we start this way, then only we can do something. Then they will come on a right track. And when they will come right track, yes, easily they will get the runway and then we can fly.
That was very well said, sir. Absolutely. I believe all of the viewers and me myself, we are inspired and motivated through your words of wisdom. That was great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Best of luck.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you,
for
and
being with
same
us.
to you. So this was Shruti Anand, journalist at K12 News. Thank you, Mr. Krutaj Joshi, for your wonderful presence and your enlightening words. So people, this is Mr. Joshi, Principal, Little Flower Public School, Gujarat. To know more about the upcoming K12 updates, kindly log on to www.k12news.co.in. And thank you. Hope everything is safe and sound at your end. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you. Bye-bye from K12 News.
Thank you.